Carltona Ltd v. Commissioners of Works, 1943-2, all ER 560. Presented by Rulebook Rebels. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Facts. The Commissioners of Works, a government department, had the right to designate a manager for a government-owned enterprise. The commissioners gave this responsibility to a government official named Mr. Lewis, who subsequently nominated Mr. Miles to supervise the factory. The government then opted to terminate Mr. Miles' appointment, and Carltona Ltd, the factory's new tenant, challenged the legitimacy of the removal, saying that the appointment could only be removed by the commissioners. The issue. In Carltona Ltd v. Commissioners of Works, the question was whether the commissioner's delegation of factory management appointment power to a civil officer was legally valid. Specifically, the question was whether the civil servant's activities on behalf of the commissioners were binding and effective. Judgment. The case supported the notion that government ministers and departments are accountable for the acts and decisions made within their respective areas of competence. In this case, the Commissioners of Works were ultimately responsible for appointing the factory manager, even though the actual appointment was made by a civil official. The case of Carltona Ltd v. Commissioners of Works established the notion that government departments might transfer powers and functions to civil servants or other individuals. As long as the delegation is done lawfully and within the limits of the department's power, the delegate's actions are legally valid and binding. The case also established the concept of implied authority, which states that certain powers and functions may be assumed to exist within a government department or official's role, even if they are not specifically stated. In this case, it was indicated that the civil servant, acting for the commissioners, had the right to designate the factory manager.